Back for another update. Let's take a look at XRP over here, and we can see that XRP is within a ending diagonal like pattern. Notice how the waves are overlapping here within this broadening wedge, and we also did sweep this low here sitting at 0.5462. You see how we just swept it here with this wick right over here? You see how we just swept it with a wick and then retracted back into the range? This over here was your sweep. Boom. You guys see that? Okay. And when we take a fib from this low over here on August 5th up to this high on August 8th, we do see that we have hit the 50% on the linear scale. Okay, so I'm not saying the bottom is in. I'm just saying that there is a very big possibility of us having that run up very soon, right? This over here is also a bullish inverted head and shoulders pattern, with this being the neckline. Okay, and then you have your left shoulder, your head, and then you have your right shoulder right over here. So I would be expecting a move towards any of the fibs above. So we can take a look at all of these fibs here. Okay, I would be expecting a move to any of these fibs, and my eyes are on the EQ sitting at 0.5830. But if you get above the 702.786 sitting at 0.6112 on the 4 hour, then it's likely we'll go ahead for the breakout. And then this over here would be the bottom. If we can't get a 4 hour closure above 0.6112, above this 702.786, then it's likely we'll see a rejection at any of these fibs down. We'll see a rejection at any of these fibs before seeing manipulation down towards the deeper fibs. Okay. Okay, the deeper fibs would be over here, like that, right? And then the main point of interest, if we did see that rejection, would be at the 702.786, sitting at 4966 and 4792, and then you would see a nice pop up from there. Okay, that's the worst case scenario. In my perspective, the best case scenario would be that we get above this 702.786, so we can confirm that this in fact was our bottom, and then we're going to continue our way up to fulfill this bullish inverted head and shoulders pattern with a neckline. With a technical target. Let's see where this takes us over here. Technical target would take you at 95 cents. Okay. The midterm target would be at $1.10 and $1.30. And something I also noticed that's very important to watch is the 200-day simple moving average. Notice how bulls are defending this 200-day moving average here. I find that very significant and something very noteworthy. You see how we just wicked below it, and now we're back above it, right? You had this wick below to take out your sell side liquidity, right? Your sell side was over here, wicked below it to take it out, rallied back above it, printed 2 inside bars, and now we have a bullish engulfing here on the 4 hour. So very significant, very interesting to see what's going on here with the altcoin market, and definitely wouldn't sell your spot bags over here. Because even if it were to come down, right? Like let's say it just came up towards the fibs and then saw manipulation lower towards these macro fibs, it wouldn't be much of a drop, right? You would be risking your whole portfolio just for this little drop, just for it to turn up at the end of the day as well, just for it to turn up when it's all said and done anyways, right? So just be very careful here taking any highly over leveraged positions, because I do think that we could have a potential bottom on our hands, especially when we take a look at total 3 versus Bitcoin, right? This is total 3 versus Bitcoin, and we do see that we do see a potential breakout here. Okay, we'll take a look here at the weekly time frame. And it would just need to get above this trend line over here. Right here. See, nice falling wedge. You can see that alts are very squeezed against Bitcoin. Would be expecting a move up to this weekly fair value gap, sitting at around the 50 to 61.8% fib. Okay. So definitely would be expecting a breakout soon. We can even take a look at the Russell. This is the Russell 2000. And the Russell 2000, we'll take a look at RTY, check what the futures are doing. And very nice move here off the 38.2% fib. You see how we perfectly came down to that 38.2? And now we're seeing a little bit of a pickup here. This over here would be your subwave 1. Come down for an ABC for your wave 2. Now we would just want to see price rally back above 21.99 so we can confirm a move above to take out this buy side liquidity resting at 2300. Okay, and this is the Russell 2000 on the high time frame, right? This over here would be your wave 5. You have your A, B, C down, your A, B, C up, and then you have a 5-wave move to the downside going below 1637, right? This over here would be your A wave, this would be your B, and then you come down for a 5-wave crashing structure for your C. B wave would likely come towards the 1.236, 1.382 extension, which is a common target for a B wave in a flat pattern. Okay, so around the 27 to 2868 region. Okay, and the waves would look something like this. So you have your A, B, C, right? You have your A, B, C, and then a 5 down within the C wave. Okay, within here. Russell 2000 still holding above this accumulation range, and we're just slowly grinding up within this megaphone pattern. Usually megaphone patterns are bearish, but when you have expansion structures like this, they tend to just expand upwards and outwards, upwards and onwards, you could say. The normal retail investor would just think, oh, it's going to break down like that. But considering where the price is coming from, we do see that this looks like expansion, right? Because this over here was your accumulation. Then you have your rally above the range, solidified as support in the form of an ABC. And now we're seeing continuation. Before we have that continuation, we had a liquidation event with the Japan carry trade and fears of a US recession, and then we see a fast grind to the upside in a matter of 3 weeks. A little bit of a retrace, but it wouldn't surprise me. We continue to see that grind up before coming down in a 5-wave move for your C wave. Okay, and yeah, so Russell is looking good this morning. Let's just see if it can get above that level I was talking to you guys about. And XRP here on the daily time frame, it closes in about 7 hours and 46 minutes. We would want to see the daily close like this. Okay, this is a bullish pin bar, or you can even consider it like a bullish hammer. So far, this looks like, yeah, it looks like a bullish pin bar. So we would want to see the daily close like that, and especially get back above the 200-day moving average, or stay above the 200-day moving average. So this is the 200 right over here. see? We're currently above it. So it's looking pretty good. Now we would just want to see the price get back above the 702,786. This level right here. Okay, as soon as you get above this level, 702,786, then on the 4-hour time frame, then it's very likely we bottomed, and that this over here was our bottom, and this was your A, B, C, and then we have continuation. This was your wave 1 of 3. This was your subwave 1 of 3. This was your subwave 2 of 3. Also, I do think that 38 cent was the absolute pico bottom on XRP, right? Because going all the way back to January 2023, we had a 5-wave move up in a leading diagonal, wave 1, and then we came down in a WXY correction with the Y wave coming down perfectly towards that 786. Right here, you guys see that? Then we see a rapid rise for your wave 1 of 3, come down for a wave 2, and now we're just grinding out the subwaves for your third wave, right? So this is your wave 1, this is your wave 2. Now we're just grinding out our third wave. But going forward, we would want to take a look at the Russell as well. This is the Russell here. Take a look at RTY. Looking pretty good here on the 4-hour. Let's see how this. Let's see how we move from here. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to stay updated with this analysis, then definitely click the link in the description below to join the Discord. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.